I wanted to share a passage with you that I've been studying here. And it starts in John 21, verse 15. And it's a story about Jesus and Peter after the resurrection. And it's just kind of one of those stories that I think we all can relate to. If you've had a conversation where you're trying to talk to somebody over and over and over again and really drive a point home, but you don't want to do it so adamantly that the person rejects you, but you know there's this interchange going back and forth between the two of you. So when they had finished eating, Jesus said to Simon Peter, "Simon, son of John, do you truly love me more than these?" "Yes, Lord," he said, "you know I love you." And Jesus said, "Feed my lambs." And again Jesus said, "Simon, son of John, do you truly love me?" And he answered, "Yes, Lord, you know I love you." And Jesus said, "Take care of my sheep." And a third time he said to him, "Simon, son of John, do you love me?" And he said, "Lord, you know all things. You know that I love you." Jesus said, "Feed my sheep. I tell you the truth, when you were younger, you dressed yourself and went and where you wanted. But when you are old, you will stretch out your hands, and someone else will dress you and lead you where you do not want to go." And Jesus said these things to indicate the kind of death by which Peter would glorify God. And then he said to him, "Follow me." I was working with a young man this week, and we were talking about what it takes to truly follow someone. And a lot of times an invitation is extended and we don't follow at all. We're like sheep. In Nebraska, I got a chance to talk to a sheep farmer, which is kind of strange in Nebraska because that's cattle country. But it's really interesting because the sheep just they don't know what to do. We went to try and take one to someone's house because we had sold the lamb, and we put the lamb and the sheep inside of a 6x9 foot trailer, a horse trailer, and the sheep just kept trying to get out. They kept bouncing off the walls and running into the walls and running up to the back gate after we had shut it, and you'd hear this slam, and you'd know the sheep was just trying to run in and run out. And sheep are really, really kind of stupid animals. And I wonder why Jesus says, "Feed my lambs and feed my sheep." And I get the whole thing that Peter was being asked by Jesus probably because he betrayed him. He denied him 3 times earlier before the resurrection. And I think this was kind of the time where Jesus and Peter kind of saw eye to eye, and he recognized some of his own humanity. I mean, I know I recognize my own humanity quite a bit. But you know the interesting thing, at the end of the whole interchange, Jesus looks at Peter and he says, "Follow me." What do you follow? Who do you follow? Why do you follow that person? Do you follow them blindly like a sheep or a lamb? Or is there something more? Is there something that's alluring and attractive and something that's so powerful that when someone says, follow me, or come with me and do this, do you just go without asking, and do you know deep down inside that, yeah, this is the right thing to do? I struggle with who to follow. There's so many things that you can follow, especially in America. You can follow your dreams. You can follow your heart. The real question is, who are you going to follow?